Before I begin explaining the English idiom, wash your hands of something, I want to point out that this is an explanation of an idiom. It is not a religious video or a comment on religion. This particular English idiom, like many other idioms, has religious and particularly Christian origins and comes from a passage in the Bible concerning Jesus and Pontius Pilate. However, when we use this idiom in its general modern form, we're not making a religious statement in any way, shape, or form. So keep this in mind before you comment about religion.
Gentlemen, I wash my hands of this weirdness.
The phrase wash your hands has, of course, a literal meaning in English, meaning to cleanse your hands with water and usually soap or some other cleansing agent. But washing your hands is used figuratively in this idiom. So here's the meaning of wash your hands of something or someone. To wash your hands of something or someone means to refuse to accept responsibility or to disassociate yourself from it or from them. To renounce something or someone, or to disavow something. To no longer want to be involved with someone or in something. Or simply to end all involvement with someone or something. Sometimes the preposition of is omitted and people just say, I wash my hands. This happens when the thing they're washing their hands of is obvious. A similar idiom is have nothing to do with someone or something. You can say to someone, you know what? I don't want to have anything to do with you. Or you can say, you know what? I wash my hands of you. That's the same thing. Here are some sentence examples. I can no longer help you if you continue to abuse drugs. Unless you get help, I will have to wash my hands of you. I've had enough of his lies. I wash my hands of him. They insist on using deceitful schemes in running their business. I wash my hands of this company. I will not be associated with such unsafe practices. I wash my hands of this project. Now for the origin. The idiom, wash one's hands of something, as I said, comes from the Bible, Matthew 27, verse 24, where Pontius Pilate washes his hands before having Jesus be put to death, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. This action was meant to symbolically wash away the sin that the shedding of blood signified, and more practically, at least in pretense, to cleanse him of responsibility as he allowed the gathered crowd to decide the fate of Jesus. Acts of ablution, or the washing of hands in religious rites, is an ancient practice used to purify a person symbolically. Sometimes the washing of other body parts or the entire body was practiced. This is the origin of the Christian practice of baptism and of christening babies.